Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Now in today's video we are here back on our world and we are going to continue our little adventure. But before we start, I would very much like to ask you to press the like button because it helps a lot. Now I'm back in the country, as you can see. Last week I had a trip to Vienna, and now I'm back. As you can see, the farm is like uh, exactly how we left it. So I'm going to crop the harvest, and okay, we have a pumpkin now. So I don't know where I should plant the rest. I'm probably going to leave the farm do its own thing. Okay, good. Now I want in this video to continue our journey, and for that we need a cow because I want to get more cows to get a supply food more reliable, and also something that we could use in the future for leather. Okay, I remember that at the start we had 2 cows, but I don't really know where is one of them, so I'm going to search it. But also I will need some materials, and I'm going to start with these three that we have here. Okay, good. That's the starting point of it. And we'll need more and more materials. We have some spruce now. I'm also going to cut these oak trees. Going to replant, of course. And things are starting to look pretty good in my opinion. Okay, so this isn't good because they're connected. I'm checking always to make the leaves decay. I hope that we get some saplings, at least 2. We got 1. I'm going to help the 3. Here is another. Okay, 2. Maybe a 3rd sapling would be possible. 3rd, 4th. Okay, this is looking good. Now I'm going to help the leaves decay a little bit faster. We need all the saplings that we can get because I don't really like to go very far when it comes about wood. We could make here a farm, a forest, to have all the necessary resources, supplies that we need for our little project. Okay, good. Let's plant an oak sapling, and we need another one. Oh, we found it. Okay, good. That's very good if you ask me. Okay, let me see what we can do next. Good. So we have the saplings. We are all good when it comes about wood. We have a bit, not very much, but I would say that it's enough. Good. Now I want to see how do we manage to finish this roof. So I will need some more wood and some more stone. Okay, let me think. This is spruce. Yes, we have enough spruce. And I also will need some more cobblestone. And I think that it would be better if I will clean my inventory and just go to get it. Because there's no reason to not get it now. I mean, it's a good moment, and we're going to head back into the mines where I will find some cobblestone. Okay, let's see. This is a very steep staircase. Actually, we could just break this layer, and that should be enough, I would say. We also need to break it for our staircase, so that's no problem. And now I'm back in the city, and I'm back for a longer period, so I think that we're going to make some more videos. Maybe some mini games, maybe, I don't know, something more interesting for you guys. Just let me know if you want to still watch gaming. I know gaming is kinda dead. I mean, why would you watch someone play if you could play and enjoy the game yourself? But it is what it is. Unfortunately, I'm a gamer and I'm sharing my journey with all of you guys, which, I don't know, I think that's good. But maybe you don't like it at all, and I can understand you for some reason. I'm not watching a lot of gaming channels myself, which is very sad for the gaming communities that formed on YouTube. Gaming is starting to die. Sometimes I cannot even find the power to play myself, so I kinda understand you guys, and it's a bummer. It's really bad, I would say, but for that reason I will be able to post what I like as much as I like, because YouTube became a library more than a place where you can watch gaming. A library, a very good source of storage. I mean, we can put a lot of videos on YouTube, and they will remain here for the better part of, I don't know, the century, I would say. Maybe we'll get something else in the future, but for now YouTube is the main platform, and it's an interesting experience. So that's all that I want to say about it for the moment. Anyway, let's craft more stairs. We'll need at least 30 pieces of slabs. I said stairs. Okay, that's my mistake. Now let's see how I'm getting up there. Spruce, good. I hope it's enough. Probably it isn't, but for the moment it will be enough to cover these two rooms, the hallway. Okay, we need a crafting table here on the top of the building. Cobblestone, I'm going to make more. Now I have a little bit too much of the cobble slabs, but oops, that isn't what I've intended to do. Good. So we have this, and I'm going to do this because we have the materials, and it will not look good if I'm not doing it. It will add some depth in my building, my construction. That's a pig. Okay, good. Some depth, yes. It's looking decent. To be honest, I can live with that. Maybe here we could make like a gardening pot, or we could add some leaves, which is why I'm going to put there a piece of wood. And right now making a pair of shears isn't my priority, but I think we have here one. No, we don't. Okay, it's decent, it's okay, good. Now I want to harvest the crops, and after that we are going to get back to our little plan. We're going to make more buildings. Okay, let's plant some trees here, this will be a pretty big forest. That's what I'm imagining at least. So a village residing by the forests. Maybe we'll make a lake. We'll see. And the ambulance is crossing by right now, which is, I would say, at least disturbing. Also, it makes a little bit too much noise. Okay, good. Let's break some more seeds. And the place, as you can see, it's starting to look better. We need to get all the crops. So, as a source of food, I guess it's decent. All of these farms. It's not the best, but we could increase the farm if we need more resources. Good. Now this should be the stable, if I remember correctly, but also we could make the stables there and make this deposit room. I'm going to sleep because I don't really want to lose a lot of HP. I don't want to eat food to regen my health. I would like to eat food just to keep my health up. Okay, I'm going to make a lot of bread. We're going to eat one. Good. So this building is looking decent. Maybe we could make another window. So like here. And a window there. Yes, this is what I wanted from the beginning. Good. Now here we should also make some fences. If I remember correctly, this is the way to make a gate. No, the other way around. I'm still confused sometimes. Good. So we have 3 fences like this. We could add it like that. We could also expand the balcony. But it didn't go where I wanted. Good. Sticks in the middle. Okay, good. So this is good enough. We have the room. Very nice view. This is the innkeep, the bar, the tavern, the pub, however we want to call it. Now here we need another door, and this is a spruce door if I remember correctly. But we could make also something like an accent door, like an oak door. So in this you can see, it's not good for privacy, but actually we could really use a change. Meh, I'm just going to leave it here and use the other 2 doors here. How does it look? Not good. Okay, probably this will be the place where we'll storage the horses, the stable. Okay, that's another pig. Maybe animal storage is spawning here. Should be very good. That's why I'm going to see if we can find any more cows. That would be very, very important for me. And it will be our food source, which isn't as bad if we can manage to get one more cow. And I had some plans over here. I don't remember exactly what, but we'll use this this space. Oh, and here is another place for our little. Yes, I remember. Now we'll have to work with what we have for the moment. I'm going to use some spruce logs. Maybe something like this. We need to dig a lot of the hill, and I'm going to leave it with that stone look to make it like I don't know, stone career. I don't know if that's the word in English. In my language it will be carriera de piatra, which means a place that where you mine stone. So that's interesting. We could probably do that here too. Okay, and this layer like so. Break this one. There is some cobble like this. That could be another door, but I'm not going to leave it like this. I'm going to make more. And on the edges I want to break a little bit more. Okay, good. Breaking this too. Very, very good. Now we could use some more blocks. Okay, let's see. Some more cobblestone like this. This will be a small house. The house of a fisherman. Maybe. I mean, it's a good idea, I would say. But this stone, this cobblestone will be used just as, I don't know, just as pillars, because it would be too heavy in reality to sustain the house, and maybe we could make that a little bit more reinforced. Maybe here. Yeah, we could reinforce this building too by using some spruce. Yes, this is the clear way to go. Okay, we'll need more resources, which means that we're back into the forest and cutting another tree, and I think it's decent. So I think that we're evolving pretty good. It's not the biggest speed, but it's an okay speed. I mean, one episode per week should do a lot of progress. We should do a lot of progress, and imagine that if we do it for 1 year, that's 52 weeks probably, and that's what we are going to do. So 52 weeks, it's a lot of time actually, and I'm really glad about that, the fact that I have the time to do this. Probably we're going to post some more episodes on the channel, maybe with other games, maybe with more interesting things, but this will be a series that we're going to do for a long time. Even though it's just one episode per week, it's just enough to not get bored of the game, because otherwise it would be very soliciting on my side, and I prefer it to keep a little bit simple. Okay, so we need a great wall here, something like this maybe. Now we could add some cobblestone on. Yes, this is the way to go. Here we'll need a window, small window. We need to use this shovel to break the floor. Now we can do a lot of things here, and that's what I'm thinking to do. So we could do a lot of good things here, but as you can see I don't really have the materials. We're going for a stone floor because I have some leftover stone, and we could do that, so it will look interesting. We need to break the block. So this is the, what is it called, the ceiling. we're going to break some more two blocks. Good. So we have the entryway, have that done, and here we could do a pretty big window maybe. I'm not really sure about that. I don't want a window there, we'll do a window over there. Something like this, and you could watch the whole village from here. Actually, you could make a contrast wall. I'm not really sure about this, so I'll need to think a little bit. Here we could put a door. We need some of these in the corners. We're going to do a roof. Very interesting roof, I would say. Not really good at building, but I'm trying, so that's what really matters. Good. We have that, and here we're going to break the rest of the hill, the mountain, however we want to call it. Good. So it's a humble beginning, I would say. That's done, and we have a lot of work to do, but I'm going to be right back, and for you guys, not even a second later. Okay, I'm back. I've thinked a little, and I want to finish this house, so I'm going to plant this seed. Good. And I want to finish this house, but for that I need more wood, as you can figure it out. Also, the axe isn't going to last me long, so I need to use the axe on this tree and to get enough wood for our plan. Okay, we still have some uses on it. It's a stone pickaxe. Good. Axe, sorry. Okay, let's break these leaves. All of them. Good, good, good. We got it. I'm going to plant it here. And let me actually break the rest of the leaves to get that extra log. Also, we can eat 2 pieces of bread. Good. I cannot get up there, so this will work just fine. I'm going to plant the other sapling like that, and that's a pretty dull building on the top. Maybe we'll do something with it, but otherwise I really like it. And very nice tavern. So things are starting to look decent. I can't say that I am very good with what we have for the moment. So we're putting that there. And this will be the window. Good. It will not be a big house by any means. We're going to put some torches in it. Actually, let me break all of them and put the torches here. That's extra. Good. So we have that, and we still need to finish the rooftop of that house. Good. I was thinking to do some half and half, if you understand me. So some of these and also some of these. Good. Let me just get on top of the house. Okay, and let me put a torch somewhere here. Good. So from here I want to go with we're going to start from this block with this. Here let's put something like this. Okay, and we're going to do the same from the other side. Okay, this is decent, okay, good. I'm going to put these stairs up like this. Okay, the next will be like this, and on top I will put some other bits. Okay, is it this good? Not really sure, still need to figure it out. Could break this, or we could extend it. Maybe we'll extend it a little bit. No, too much, and I will need to figure a better way to do the rooftop. Okay, I don't know what is missing from the build. I will still need to figure that out, but we could actually break those blocks, make it like this. I don't know, we'll see. For that we'll need more wood, and I'm going to sleep fast. I'm going to make another axe. I'm going to get more wood for our stairs, and also we'll need some stone. So we're going to make, come on, actually I have here some stone. I'm just going to break it. 5 pieces should be enough. We have 6. We're going to make an axe, and we're going to make a stone pickaxe. I had 2 iron pickaxe apparently. Okay, better not to consume it, better to keep them, because as you will see we will need these pickaxes trying to find diamond, and iron is a pretty valuable resource for us at this moment, at least. That's why I'm not quite that happy to give it away on useless pickaxes, and that's why we could use this stone pickaxe. And we don't have the shovel, we're going to break manually. Good, so we're breaking all of these blocks. This is looking better and better. We still have a lot of way to go, which is actually pretty sad, and we'll need to find a way to go faster. It's hard, very hard, but we're almost there, which is incredible how much blocks you can break with a stone pickaxe. And we're done for this moment. That is because we'll still have a lot of blocks to break to get down there. We can put a torch over here maybe. Yes, this is looking better. I'm going to put a stair right here, and we're going to make a lot of stairs to get faster to our destination. That's a hoe. I need the axe. I'm going to cut some more trees. Unfortunately they do not grow as fast as I need them, which is a bummer if you think about it, because we should have a lot of trees by this point and a lot of wood, but we're lacking the wood part of that. Okay, we got these 3 and we got 12 pieces. Not good. Not good at all. I'm going to replant the trees. Come on, let's get some more trees, some more saplings to be able to get more wood. I know. Okay, that's the cow that we were looking after. And I'm going to save her because I need to grow them. And if I don't get this cow, I don't know where would be next. This cow was exactly where we have the... Okay, that's another cow. Nice, nice, nice. I'm going to get both of them to our base. And I hope that I can go in this direction. And we'll get these cows and make... Ooh, 2 more cows. Okay, we'll make the perfect farm for them. The perfect house. And they will help us in our endeavors. We'll make a lot of... I don't know, things with them. Alpine milk actually, from alpine cows. That's interesting. We're like Switzerland. Okay, they are still coming after me. Okay. Good. Let's get them here. I mean, there's no way for them to just be free here. They cannot die of starvation, but it's not good for them to be alone. I mean, I have their brother. And we need to get all the cattle that we can. Come on, come on, come on guys. Come over here and I'm going to put you into the stable, into the cave that I made for you. And you're going to be very happy. You can see all the crops in front of your house. So that's a pretty good thing. And I'm going to break some more blocks for you, so that all of you are inside. I'm going to block you guys over there. Now the problem is that I cannot really feed them very good from here, so I'm going to make a tunnel like this, and I'm going to help them get babies. Good. So all of them are now fed. And now that's not what I've meant for you. Okay, I'm going to block you guys because you aren't very responsive to my requests. I'm going to put here a door like this, maybe something like this. And this should be the stable for the cows. Probably I'm going to make some stairs for myself to be able to get down there if we'll need. Yes, this is what we've meant. And it's decent, I would say. Okay, did we have a crafting table? Yes, we did. Did we have some sticks? Yes, of course we did. Good. Some stairs. Put them one here. Okay, so this is what we wanted. This is all we wanted, and this is perfect. I'm going to leave them here, and I'm going to make some stairs. But let's not get lost in that. Let's finish what we've started, and I don't know where I put my crafting table, but we'll also need to collect the seeds to replant the crops. So as you can see, we have a lot of work to do here around our farm. And it's incredible actually, because we managed to get really far by this point. We have cows, we have a nice thing, nice place I would say. We are going to continue developing our settlement, but we need a lot more of the resources, a lot more wood, a lot more stone. So yeah, we have a lot of work to do. that's very clear by this point, and I guess this doesn't have where to grow. Yes, come on, let's replant all of these crops. Probably we're going to try to finish this rooftop, and after that we're going to end the video. I don't think that I have enough wood. Okay, oh thanks, we're going to make another crafting table. And we have a full inventory. I'm going to just plant, I don't know, this tree here. Good. And we're going on to the rooftop. Something like this. We could actually put the crafting table here to bury it, but I don't know if that's the way. Okay. This is great. I was going to make more stairs. Good. We'll also need to do this bit. Here we're putting the stair like that, and over on this place, let me see how it looks. Okay, it's looking pretty decent, but probably I'm going to break this part. Not really sure about the depth of the home. Maybe we could do some pillars sustaining the roof, or maybe we could just expand the roof by adding the roof isn't looking too good. Maybe it's the texture pack, but we are going to finish it like this. And here, as you can see, we got an extra room. It's not a lot of space, but I would say that's enough for what I want to do for now. Maybe the depth will come after we'll put the inside. Okay, let me see. Some more stairs here. I also have, I think, a bad tooth in my mouth, which is bothering me for the moment. I'm probably going to go back to the dentist and see what's happening. So I need to program a visit to the dentist. I need to write that down actually. Okay. Okay, what if we make the rest wood? Sorry, the rest of this cobblestone. I think that should work pretty decent. So we'll have something like this. Wood on the places there, on the edges. And yes, this is what we've missed about our build, and now we'll have the depth necessary. And here we could actually just put some cobblestone. This is stone. I said cobblestone for a reason, because the textures aren't looking quite the same. Okay, now I want to go on the other side, and we still have some ladders, maybe enough. So this is the home. For the moment it's enough. Okay, I'm going to put cobblestone here, like this. And we need the rest of the stairs, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I guess that this is the house. I could actually put a torch here. What happened? Okay, something happened here. Yes, I forgot to put the most important part of the rooftop here. so we'll not have torches on the house. Good, I'm going to drop in the water. And this is our little home. I mean, it's not a lot of depth in the building, but we could actually add this back and probably make some, I don't know, more modifications like this. Yes, this is good enough for the moment at least. So I'm going to put it like this, and we're going to need the extra slabs. We'll need to find the crafting table, which is here. We had it. That's okay. Actually, slabs, I said. Sometimes I'm so I don't know. So not sure of what I want to do, but I just need to stop and think it over and over again until I find what I wanted. Okay, so this is the home, the house. It's looking decent. Now, if there's any way to improve the roof, it could be. I could do some more things, I believe, but for the moment it's exactly what I wanted, and I don't want to overcomplicate things. It's looking great, and I'm glad with the design that we got here. So that's why I'm going to just harvest the rest of the crops. And this place is looking pretty good right now. I'm coming here, as you can see, it's starting to get a really nice form. Now I'm going to make some more baby cows, going to gather the XP, and I'm going to leave from here. Good. So yeah, it's looking good, it's looking nice, and probably we are going to continue with the next buildings on the next episode. Maybe we'll get another building here, somewhere here. I don't know, I'm not really sure. We need also to finish the tower and the tavern and the mine actually. And I believe that we could do more pathways, roads. We'll have a lot of work to do. Probably in the next episode we are going to finish this tavern and gather more materials to make another house from here, or I don't know. We'll see what is going to happen, but that's, as I said, in the next episode. So I'm just going to close the doors to the tavern, and I'm going to admire what we've done. And the progress feels really good for now. I know there's a lot of things to do, but thank you a lot guys for watching until here. My name is Cassian, and I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Until then, bye bye.